I really want to jug with you. Oh no. Ah, lips smacking good. Strawberry. Ugh, what's this? What? Something's wrong. Something deep inside me. Something scary. Oogie, what's going on? No, get back. Stay away from me. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Bradtastic stream. It is I, your host, the Bradtastic Ninja. I hope you guys are having a Bradtastic day, night, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time I may have missed out. I'm sure I've covered all 24 hours of it. If I've covered a 25th hour, well, then it's just a miracle. Hey, Mini Bricks, and we got warm pleasantries for the 6 out the Fury. How you guys doing? How do I sound in the audio? Because I've just configured a voice mod to work on my microphone, and hopefully Streamlabs is behaving with it. If it does sound worse, do let me know, because I can switch back to using the pure mic. Oh, pretty good. Oh, excellent. I'm glad I sound good. That way I don't sound like, oh, Marjorie. Oh, Marjorie. Oh, God. Oh, good. But yeah, so good to have you guys here. I've actually had a really productive week. So first off, we have officially hit 350 followers on this channel. And on top of that, I've also made some announcements and goals for our road to 500. So which reminds me, why are we at 351? We're actually at 357 according to my channel. I'll just do a quick update on that. And while I take care of that. So since we've hit the big 350, I will be doing the one thing I have not done in the history of forever. So we will be playing Fortnite on Monday night, 7 PM New Zealand time. I made an announcement about that on my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, which I haven't quite fully advertised. I do need to set up a public one for Bradtastic Ninja Gaming, which I will do in due course. Oh, there we go. That should look better. 357. That's entirely accurate to me. At least that's what I'm reading off my dashboard on my phone. But that's okay. What else have I got to share? Oh yes, I have been chosen to be a closed alpha tester for a upcoming game called Multiverses. Warner Brothers, or Warner Brother Games, as the label's officially called from them, have given me their consent, and I do have it in writing via an email, for them to allow me to stream the game as a content creator, which, as a streamer, yeah, we're basically, yeah, deemed to be content creators. So I will be hosting a stream tomorrow night on top of that, 7 PM New Zealand time, where I will be officially playing the game live. The game is not yet out. This is a really big experience for me because I mainly ever tested games in beta, like closed beta especially. To give a bit of context, I did beta tests on Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition, and what was the other one? Worms Rumble a couple of years ago. So this was basically when I was having my streaming hiatus in between 2019 and 2021. But yeah, I had a really decent opportunity to beta test those games at their respective times before release, and I really had a blast. Oh, I can't wait either. I'm really keen to play as Shaggy. And we got Claire in the house. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. You know, some way Warner Brothers will ruin it because it's Warner Brothers? Well, we have Shaggy, we have Batman, we have Superman, and as well as Superman, we have the Iron Giant. What touches my heart the most is that the Iron Giant gets to meet his idol. Like, his idol is Superman. Like when he tries to be his idol in the movie Iron Giant, you know, it made me cry. How he said Superman. And just seeing that in It's actually giving me the feels. Whoa. And you also got a Harley Quinn, like, showing some affection towards Tasmanian Devil, which, you know, I can see why Harley Quinn can see some form of attraction towards Tasmanian Devil as a lovely, doubly pet, because, yeah. And you also got Bugs Bunny, Arya Stark, Jake the Dog, Finn the Human, Velma. I saw Velma's on the roster. Velma from Scooby-Doo, that is. I don't know if Scooby-Doo himself will actually be in the roster in the final game, because that's yet to be announced. I'm not entirely sure who's on the closed alpha roster, but we will all find out tomorrow night about that. I do know a few others who also got chosen to take part in the closed alpha, and I have asked one of them if he would like to join me in, you know, to do a closed alpha test on the multiplayer aspect, because the developers will want to know if they've done the right job with getting that working by having us test it. So yeah, that's happening tomorrow night. Saturday, hopefully weather's fine for me. Looking at the forecast, it's mixed emotions right now. I will be going to a cosplay in the park picnic with some other amazing streamers, of which you may already know, like Lormacine Z, Alison Zombieland, The Talk A Lot, Megatron 3124, and many, many more. I'm not entirely sure who else is going, but Butterfly Vivi, that's who else is going there. So that will be happening too. Depending on what time I get back, I may stream that night, or I might just move it on to the following morning with some Pokemon Emerald. So that will be happening too. And last but not least will be the Monday Fortnite stream. So that's going to be my very first experience in this current condition of playing it. I've only ever played it once for about 5 minutes and never touched it again, because the build mode was... Oh, I honestly... I couldn't get into it. Like, I tried, like, despite best efforts, I couldn't get into it. But I'm going to try it again live, because I've made that promise. I've made that commitment to get into it. Because I reckon, as the shooter as it is today, I reckon it has potential. So, yeah, I'm going to do it. And by all means, if you guys want to join in on some Battle Royale on Fortnite with me, just help me get used to the game, because, you know, it's fun with a community. By all means, you're more than welcome to. We'll just use the in-game chat on Monday night. I think it's got in-game chat. I haven't seen Discord being used with other streamers as they stream Fortnite. So, yeah, that'll be awesome. And what else? Obi-Wan Kenobi releases next week on Disney Plus. I'm keen for that. Oh, that's just geek news. Other geek news, Fall Guys is free to play next month. Yep, that's gonna be good. So I'll be able to have more people join in to play in on that with the crossplay functionality. I do know some really amazing people who play it on console, as I primarily play it on PC, so I'll be keen for that too. Apart from that, we've got a game to play, don't we? Yes. So yeah, for all of you guys, how's your week? How's your evening? How's your day? How's everything? All right. Woo! I never thought I'd share such a wonderful intro such as that. Here we go. Ooh, popcorn. So yeah, how's your day there, Claire? Please share. And you like the rhyme I did there? You see what I... Oh yeah, I already did that one. Oh. Alright, so we're going to be playing more RE Chain of Memories. I believe I just made it Halloween Town, if I recall correctly. All good, just waiting around for the election. Oh yeah! That's right, the Australian Parliament has a election going on, from what I've heard. I don't know a lot about Australian politics, but I hope whoever you vote for will make the right choice. You go full spreadsheet nerd with the math and the polls and the statistical regressions. Very nice. Very, very nice. Ha! Ha! No, let me attack the bandages there. Yep, there we go. Oh. Ah! It's a bit like the Olympics. The big show doesn't come along all that often. Once every 4 years? 5 years if there's a pandemic?
Courage! Power!
Oh, there we go.
Fire! Breathe! Heal!
Ah! Here we go. Ah! I'm trying to get the big guy. Oh, okay. Go, Donald. For the first time, a small number of people will be voting via phone because they are in COVID isolation and couldn't get a postal ballet in time. I think it's time for us when we did the elections 2020 for the Prime Minister. Yeah, we were able to set up such a thing, but of course it was all social distance despite the fact that at the time we had no cases in the community, but they were all in the border. But we managed it well. Right, do the roar!
Courage! Fire! Freeze!
Oh.
Heal! Heal!
The local government elections last year were done entirely by mail. Oh yeah, so they would have had to send out like a whole lot of voting sheets, and then you have to like send back your response.
Guilty! Loyal!
Oh, there we go, there we go. Alchemic waking. Let's open the door. Hello, anybody home? Let's roll for that strong initiative. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, oh. Here we go. Oh, oh, oh. Yes. All right.
Courage!
Do the roar. Ah.
Fire! Freeze! Tunnel!
He heals me twice. The one time I actually didn't need him to heal me. I actually really like local government here where I've moved to. They do a lot of sport and health, and they got a slogan, be kind everywhere. I like that. That is a very... Oh, the words are lost, but I have to say, that is very kind. Like, they're very selfless. That's, you know, we do like governments like that.
Power.
Actually, we like people like that in general. You know, they look out for each other. It's like one of those places where you know want to be. Can't really say because gonna sleep, but keeping stream up on the mobile and following the raid train while I get some Z's. No worries, Horan. Thank you so much again for that follow. And thank you so much for leaving Luke. I really do appreciate you. I definitely hope to catch you around on your stream sometime as well. I wonder. I'll give you a shout out while I'm at it.
My friends are my power.
I'll give one to Claire as well.
My friends are my power.
And to Fury.
My friends are my power.
And man.
My friends
Okay.
are my power.
Ooh, Lurk of Legends. Yes. The Lurk of Legends. Oh, here we are. He likes this one. He likes this one. That clip feels so old. It's okay. Usually they're the best ones, aren't they? That's the logic around it, isn't it? I mean, my oldest clip is like 3 years old. Back when I was streaming Lego Star Wars, oh, yeah, they're like the complete saga, 1 to 6.
Yeah.
Now that was a fun time. Your project is about halfway done. I'm really looking forward to checking out that, Claire. By all means, if you have screenshots of the project in its completed form, well, when you do get around to it, by all means, show us. Chuck them in Discord. Yeah, DM them to me in any one of my social medias.
Power.
Actually, it's better to share them on the Discord so that you know you get the whole community to check it out.
Freeze. Heal. Goofy.
Bottomless darkness. Switched from facecam to doing the PNG style VTubing about a week ago, and having such a better time on stream after the switch. I think a lot of people do like that switch to being a VTuber or a PNG because, you know, they can just come as they are, although they don't have to hide behind a image. Like, you know, from my perspective, I still like I would still check out you guys regardless of what you play or what you look like, because, you know, I'm there for the streamer. Like, I don't care if they play a game I hate. Like, I'm just there to support, yeah, good people and have good vibes with the community.
Jack. Ha. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Freeze. Tunnel. Courage. Tunnel.
And we love them wholesome times. Very wholesome.
Power. Ha. Fire.
Oh, level up. What do I got here? The thing with the games Brad plays, they always have bargain music. Oh yeah. Kingdom Hearts music is always a really good soundtrack to listen to. Like, doesn't matter in what scenario. Because I actually have the Kingdom Hearts 3 playlist favorited on my personal Spotify.
Yeah.
Exactly the same way. Watch some people who play Call of Duty, never will play it, but always there to support the creator. Yes! I love your style there, Torin. I really do. It's never about the game. Although not all Twitch streamers play games. It's not about the content. It's about the people, the community, the support. And we love that. We always do. And, you know, have fun. We love the sport, we love the fun, the good times, the good vibes. It's so wholesome.
Back off.
Oh, you're just a dragon whose breath weapon is kindness. Oh, I like that. We love kindness here. You've come to the right place. Goofy!
Power.
Attack me.
Fire.
Attack Lear with kindness. And the occasional troll. Oh. Here we go. I got the little anti thing. I mean the heartless. That one guy. Oh. It's okay. There was a clip where I was trolled by a troll in the game. You gonna head sleep? No worries there, Manny. Have an awesome sleep, dude. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate you. Oh, there we go.
Donald. Power.
It's super effective.
Courage. Fire. There. Jack.
Yes, I did the thing. Critical hit. Oh, here we go.
Courage.
Yes.
Fire.
Here we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Oh. Yeah, I got him. I got that one guy. Uh-oh. Oh, get him, Jack. Oh, that was a good attack. Does it ever show you the entirety of Castle Oblivion from the outside?
Power.
It kinda does, but it's like, it's not a particularly logically architectural building, so like, I think it's actually bigger on the inside and it's easy to get lost. could say more, but spoilers. There are people here who have not played through the entire Kingdom Hearts series. In fact, they're either watching on Twitch or on YouTube right about now as we speak. Yes, I see you over there. Oh, and you? Yeah, except it doesn't travel in space and time. It's bigger on the inside. Oh, Pumpkinhead. Da, 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 da. Oh, yes. Oh wait, no, I need that one later actually. Let's we'll use meeting ground for now.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
Courage.
Oh. Okay.
Goofy.
Come on. Go, Goof. Yes. Good, Goofy. Good, Goofy.
Power.
Very good, Goofy. I spent some time yesterday studying how PCs actually work. It kind of made me feel dumb because I had a lot of wrong concepts. It's interesting on how, like, the logic of technology can differ from, like, how we would think about it originally. But I'm glad that you've been studying the wonders of our technology. But it is quite an interesting series of study to go through, eh, Claire? I remember going through that study back in my student days at Wintech. Those were good times. Oh, come on, do the raw. Yes, raw.
Goofy. Courage.
Oh. There we go. He just got out of this huge blade.
Jack. Fire. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. A lot of people trying to optimize speed sold advice that is dead wrong. Not to mention the dirty or shifty products, including RAM defraggers. Oh man. Why would they sell such shifty products? I'll never know for the life of me. I don't see how you can win from that. Oh, I've got some cards. Very good. Ah. Oh, let's go. Heal me, Donald, heal! I did heal!
Courage!
Why did he not heal me?
Power! Freeze!
That's better.
Fire!
I saw one product that wanted $40 to defrag your RAM process anyone can easily do just by rebooting PC one time. That's true. That is very true. I don't see why people would fork out money when they could just, do the process for free. If you try to turn it off and on again. Moment's reprieve. Okay, now let's jump. Let's do the jump.
Yeah.
Oh, oh. Oh.
Courage.
Now do the rah for me.
Funnel. Jack.
Oh, level up.
Power.
Yes.
Fire. Freeze.
Huh. They take me down with one card. I come back with an even stronger card.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, oh. Here we go. Another eye-catching one was the advice, don't bother monitoring your GPU usage or only be in the high 90s. Well, I've got an RTX 3090 Ti, so, yeah, she'll be right, mate. Yeah, she'll be right. She'll be alright. Oh, wait. I don't know why I did that. And at the same time, I'm not particularly playing a, like, resource-heavy game. Allow me to introduce Dr. Finkelstein. He's a world-famous genius. Yes, maybe I'm too smart. I'm afraid I've created something horrible. What's that? Well, have you ever stopped to think about the power of true memories? There's always high 90s, but that's because it's a GT30. Oh dear. True memories. You see, my boy, our hearts are full of memories. But not all of them reflect the truth. The heart isn't a recording device. Even important memories change with time. They warp or fade, leaving us with but a shadow of what we hope to remember. Could that be could that be happening to me? It happens to everyone. Some memories grow ugly and some become more beautiful. If we could recover our true memories, the world could seem completely different. So I devised a potion from forget-me-nots that bring our true memories back. Did it work? Well, that's the problem. As soon as the doctor got a whiff of that potion, a heartless started popping up. Sounds like a failed experiment to me. No, my research is flawless! I just need another look at the potion to find out what went wrong. Unfortunately, it's vanished. Maybe someone swiped it? It must have been Sally. Jack, you gotta find her and get my potion back. Leave it to me. Can I tag along? What for? I want to know more about these true memories the doctor keeps talking about. Excellent. Then let's go find Sally. Sally? Sally? Good for nothing girl.
Yeah.
I reckon that was a pretty good one, Dr. Finkelstein. Well, best efforts. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Eh.
Jack.
Go, Jack, go!
Power.
Okay, let's go, let's go.
Courage.
They get what they deserve. Them heartless. Even though they're in a castle.
Freeze.
Oh. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Thump, thump, thump. Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah.
Where's the trouble expression? Oh! What's with the trouble expression? Is it with the 730? Oh. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Do the raw! Do the raw! He rawed. Here we go. He rawed. He did the raw. Oh. Ah, I almost got attacked by the fountain. I just hope I'm safe when I go to vote. There's been so much transphobia related to this campaign. Vicious stuff. I don't see why people need to be so transphobic about it. Like everyone has an equal right to be able to make a vote. Because everyone matters, everywhere matters. All lives matter. Some people really don't see us as people. You are people. You're as human as the next guy or girl or anybody. You're as human as me. And I'm very human. At least I hope I am. They see you as people, otherwise they won't address you. I see you as people. I address you each time you're in my stream. I address everyone each time I see them in my stream. Even if it means butchering their name if I don't know them. Like, you know, because they're valued. Everyone is. There'll be those who don't appreciate that and wish to turn it into something else. I'm not letting them ruin the wholesome times we have here. We love wholesome time. While I'm here, let's... Oh, card. I love cards. Probably don't need that one open. It won't give me the red orbs. In Sweden, every schoolroom has universal declaration on the human rights on the wall. I like that. Showing a very important piece of legislation. Show me what you got in this deck. Bum, 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 bum. I'm sure kids in New Zealand are taught about the NZ Bill of Rights too. I hope so in today's education. We taught about the Treaty of Waitangi, and that's a really important piece of legislation for our country. Now, I do know I did receive a premium card. Yep. Any here? Yeah, there was a Simba. Oh. I better review my deck. I wonder, can I set up an extra deck? I wonder. I'm just seeing how this works out. And I remember during my time when we got to learn about Treaty of Waitangi, everyone had an opportunity to travel to Waitangi, which was where the treaty was signed. Yeah, hang on. Something there. Yes. I'm going to see how things go with number 2 in terms of the deck. Put your faith in the heart of the cards and you'll never fail. Oh, here we go. Oh, what? Did I not equip it? Oh, that's okay.
Courage! Power! Fire! Freeze! Heal! Goofy!
Go, Goofy! Spin around me!
Jack! Heal! Yeah! Ha!
Oh, there we go.
Yeah!
Ah.
Yeah! Ha! Goofy! Whoa! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, Goofy smash.
Donald!
Why is he healing me when I'm at full health? That makes no sense.
Yeah! Ha! Power! Courage! Ha! Fire! Freeze!
There we go, that should do it. Beaming darkness. The darkness. Oh. Oh, come on. Do the roar.
Fire! Power!
There we go. I did it. Now back to equipping. Now let's give this one a whirl, shall we? Is it better? Is it worse? Will it be a dreadful curse? I don't know why I rhymed, because I can do it all the time. But I'm strong.
Courage!
I'm strong. Very strong.
Filthy!
Now spin! Now, I am powering up my HP on purpose, because I feel it will be too low. Especially for the next boss that I may encounter. Oh, quick, very quick. Oh, raw! He rawed. He did the raw.
Courage! Heal!
Okay, there we go. Oh. Oh yeah, that's a lot of HP. Seven plus. 7, actually. Ba, 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 ba. Oh. Pumpkinhead. Okay. I learned Gifted Miracle, which I need Bambi, Lizard, and Alex. Don't you dare. I need that thing. Sorry, it's just whenever I say a particular assistant's name, even though I'm really trying to sound out the name of a potion, that particular assistant activates. Y'all thought I had a watermelon instead, but I got a team of pumpkin heads. Yes, that's right. Okay, so 30. Alright, so we can use that. I can use that and that, but I can't use that. That's okay. Actually, I can use that and that. Can't use that because it's not quite the right card, but that's okay. It's ready for when I need to. Oh. Yes! Oh yes, I actually like this particular area where I can earn XP. Can I fight some more? Oh, I'll get this card. Oh, here we go.
Courage! Heal!
Hey, Pastor Riku, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, there we go. I'm doing good, thank you. Excellent, excellent. I'm doing very well as well. I actually found myself organising 2 more extra streams, one of which happening tomorrow night and another happening Monday night. One of which, particularly the tomorrow night one, will feature a closed alpha gameplay of multiverses, which I'm very excited to try out on stream. The closed alpha goes live tomorrow. Well, tomorrow morning, but I'll be playing it after work. To give you guys a really good insight on how it goes. And I've got consent to play it live on stream from the developers. So yeah, definitely look forward to that, eh? You'll love it, especially if you're a big fan of Scooby-Doo, Looney Tunes, Batman, Iron Giant, Superman. Yeah. All the multiverses are coming together. And when the game comes out, it'll be free to play. So if you ever wanted to load that in your library for free, play with the community, yeah, you get a good insight on what it's like tomorrow night. Oh, there we go. Getting more XP. Random Joker. Well, that Joker was entirely random. I can... Oh, more HP. There's some more orbs. Oh yeah, what have you been up to? Do share your stories. The sound... Oh, the sound of the game's loud a bit. Hang on, let me do the thing. Alright, let me know how that sounds. If it's too loud, I could turn it down further on. If I'm too loud, I could turn myself down. If I'm terrible at singing, oh, I'm sorry, I need to fix that. That does take a while. Oh, yep, that should be better. No, it's okay. Oh, my singing's okay? Okay. That actually made me feel better. Okay. Not bad? Wait, my singing's not bad? Oh, that's okay. Oh, there we go. Now, did I get enough to... Oh, wait, maybe I did. No. Okay. My singing's not bad, it just needs a bit of work. That's okay. Then I like when you sing. I got Luke now, though. Oh, you like it when I sing? Oh, I'm glad. Thanks so much for Luke there, Claire. I really do appreciate you. What year is this game from? Well, I've got multiple answers for that. So Chain of Memories was actually developed in 2004 for the Game Boy Advance. It had a PlayStation 2 remake, which was part of the final mix of Kingdom Hearts 2 back in 2007 in Japan. Then it had its English release in 2008, which only released in the States. And then after that, it released in 1.5 remix for the PS3 around the world in 2013. Then it had a PS4 re-release in 2017. Re-released for the Xbox One in 2020. Had a PC launch in 2021 last year, which is what I'm playing it on. And it's playable on the Switch via the cloud as of this year. So yeah, that's why I've got multiple answers for that. Because, yeah, depending on how you want me to answer that, like, I'll just cover all aspects.
Yeah.
One plus. So I should put. Da, da, na, 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 na. Lasting Days. Let's use that card, shall we? Na, 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 na. Oh. Here we go, that should do it.
Yeah, yeah. Ha. Ha. Ra. Yeah. Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Ra. Yeah. Ra.
Oh, here we go.
Ha. Yeah. Courage.
Nuke launch. Oh, lunch. Oh, that's okay.
Power. Ha.
Some sort of thing. That's alright.
Heal. Funnel.
Oh.
Goofy.
There we go. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, it's a guillotine. Can I jump through the guillotine? Wait, no, I better not. I could lose my head. But then again, some people would argue and say I already have. Wait, is this Nightmare Before Christmas or Wonderland? I mean, Halloween Town or Halloween Town or Wonderland? I don't even know my Disney geography at the moment.
Power. Courage. Ha. Heal. Funnel.
Okay. Ah! Okay. I did it first try. Well, that was a practice run as well. Okay. Now let's jump through here.
Yeah. Ha. Ha. Ra. Yeah. Yeah. Ha.
Oh, that was easy. Random Joker. Who's a funny Joker? Uncle Sam? I don't know. Sounds like something off Laughing Samoans, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Ha. Ha.
Here we go.
Donald. Jack.
Yes. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah. Power.
Oh,
Courage. Ha. Heal. Heal. Take this. Ha. Ha.
I did it.
Yeah.
Oh. I walked into that one now, did I?
Take this. Yeah. Ha. Ha. Jack. Yeah.
Ah,
Power.
let's try that, shall we? Yes.
Courage.
Come on, come on. Oh,
Heal. Yeah. Ha. Ha.
okay. Here we go. Here we go. Now let's open the door. Bump. Bump da 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 da.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
I need to go down there. Hello down there. So I need a 6 and a 7. I'll give you a. Oh no, I'll give you Bottomless Darkness for a 7. Oh, tomorrow? I have to admit that. There you are, Sally. I thought I'd find you here. Who are your friends? They're interested in true memories. You have the potion, don't you? Well, yes. It's right here. Could you give it back? I guess so, if you insist. But I'm afraid. All the doctors did was smell it and the Heartless appeared. What if someone drinks it? Are you kidding? What could be more exciting? I'm worried, Jack. Isn't there another option? Any ideas, Jack? I can't think of a thing. I can. Give it here. Oh no, the potion. Oogie, you again. Jack, where are your manners? I'm just helping you put the potion to good use. You should thank me. Well, well, just one sniff and the Heartless appeared. What would happen if I chugged the whole thing? That would be scary. Poor Jack, you can't hold a candle to Oogie Boogie. Time for Halloween Town to taste pain and despair beyond any nightmare. Pain and despair, Oogie, you monster. Come on, Jack, we gotta go after him. The key to truth. Alright. Let's go show him the truth. Yeah, well, it should be this way, wouldn't it? Yep, there we go, it's this way. Hello, I'm coming down. Wait. Actually, this may work. Let's get a pack of cards. Here we go. Now here's what I'm looking for. Aloha Mora! But I'm using a card. Ah, so this must be Harry Potter Magic Awakened. Very, very clever, might I add. Oogie, hand over the potion. You fools don't know when to quit. Say, all this running around is making me thirsty. Oogie, no! Yes! I really want to jug with you. Oh no. Ah, lip smacking good. Strawberry. Ugh, what's this? What? Something's wrong. Something deep inside me. Something scary. Oogie, what's going on? No, get back! Stay away from me! Alright.
Yeah.
Oh, better watch out for that bone saw.
There. Yeah. Yeah. Courage.
Won't make a dope out of me.
Ah! He knocked me out! But why?
On, baby.
Guilty.
On, baby.
Jack.
On, baby. On, baby.
You know what? Okay. Oh, he's got zaps.
Power.
Okay.
Yeah.
On, baby. Courage.
Yes, I did it. I mean, I'm doing it. He's gonna lose.
You won't make a dope out of me. On,
Guilty.
on, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, he's...
Donald.
I did it. First try. Against the Oogie Boogie Monster. Okay. Yeah, perfect. Alright. So it looks like voice mod is doing something. I'll have to fix that afterwards. It's okay, I sound good this way. Confound that Oogie Boogie! He drank nearly all my precious potion. There are only a few drops left. Sora, why don't you ask the doc if you can drink the rest? No, I better not. Well, don't you want it? Too bad. It would have been a great experiment. Now, Doctor, don't you want to find out about your true memories? Of course, now more than ever. But there's this guy, Axel. I promise him I'll find the truth on my own. I just don't understand. When I inhaled the potion, Heartless appeared. And when Oogie drank it, he was overcome with fear. What could it mean? It means the potion was a failure. No, it can't be wrong. Oogie must have found his true memories. True memories must unbalance the heart and cause unpredictable changes within. Then, what about me? What happens when my true memories awaken? Perhaps something even more terrifying. But this is all just a hypothesis. I can't be sure what without further research. What's wrong, Sora? Does the doctor's theory scare you? Well, yeah, a little. That's good to hear. Fear and doubt are signs of a strong heart. They push your heart, strike out in new directions, take chances. Without them, your zest for life might fade. As would your taste for fear. And believe. Oh, whoa. Testing. Hello. Yep, there we go. Thanks, Jack. I'll remember that. Then good luck, gentlemen. May you always enjoy being frightened. I don't know. I don't enjoy being frightened. It's kind of scary if you ask me. Oh. It's a card. It's a high potion. Edit? Hang on. I have a high potion equipped, don't I? Oh, in my other deck. I'll equip this deck first. Edit. Now that's slightly better. Gotta do. Okay. Let's try it like that, because it is a slightly higher number.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. I don't know why my mic was doing that. I'll have to investigate something afterwards.
Yeah.
It was doing it a bit on Saturday as well. And the mic's still quite new. I mean, I've had it for 3 months? Actually, 3.5? Somewhere around that figure. So maybe it might not be voice mod. Voice mod may be behaving the way it needs to be. No worries, I'll solutionize it afterwards. Right, here we go. Oh, it's that one girl. Correct.
Too clever. I'm Larxene. So, are you enjoying your stay at the castle? I bet it's nice to peel away all the worthless memories and awaken the true memories that lie deep in your heart.
True memories.
What do you mean, true memories?
Although, It seems that you're still forgetting the most important thing here. When that poor girl hears that you've forgotten her name, why, it'll break her heart.
How does she know?
Poor girl. Do you know her? Is she here?
Oh.
Yes, she is. You see, the bad guys are holding her captive, somewhere deep inside the castle. And you obviously are the hero, so you have to go save her. Although...
Oh no, no, no. I really don't like her, to be honest. Larxene's evil.
I'm a bad guy, so you have to go through me.
She's the bad guy. Duh.
What's that? Is that thing mine?
What a shame! You've been wearing it all this time and forgot? No, that's not possible. The memory has to be engraved somewhere deep inside your heart. Sora, you think carefully now.
Oh no.
What, oh what could it be? And who gave it to you?
Meh.
Sora, you're getting it now. Release the memory from within your heart.
Namine.
Well, it's about time. That's right, Namine. Yes, she's the one that gave you that tacky little good luck charm. Not that you even bothered to remember. No surprise, seeing as you also couldn't remember her name. Talk about heartless, I can't believe you. It'd serve you right if I decided to smash this piece of junk.
Let it go!
Ooh.
Namine gave me this. It's very important to me.
Oh, it's important to you. Ten seconds ago, you didn't even know what it was.
Alright, let's take her down.
You're done. Lightning. Lightning.
Power!
Lightning.
Courage! Fire! Freeze!
Vanish. Lightning.
Donald!
Vanish.
Heal!
Light.
Heal! Goofy!
Vanish.
Donald!
I feel so bad. Vanish. Lightning. Vanish. Lightning.
Right, come on, come on.
Lightning. You're done. Lightning.
Power! Courage!
On my nerves. No escape.
Fire!
No escape!
Freeze!
You have no art! No escape! Lightning! You have no art!
Oh great, now even I'm suffering through this. Okay. Come on, continue. We got this. Come on, guys. I only died against Larxene once so far. In this playthrough. I've died against him many times in... well, the Game Boy Advance version, actually. Which was a wee while ago. 2006. But of course, yeah, Chain Memories I've not actually played as much as I should have.
Lightning! Lightning! Vanish! Vanish!
Come on.
Lightning! Vanish!
Courage!
Light!
Freeze! Heal!
Lightning! Lightning! Light!
Back off!
You're done! Vanish! Vanish!
Power! Fire! Freeze!
I feel so bad!
Heal!
Lightning! Lightning!
Okay, come on.
Lightning!
Heal!
Lightning! Vanish!
Tunnel!
No! Why'd you use thunder?
Vanish! Lightning! Lightning!
Guilty!
Vanish!
Yeah!
I feel so bad! Light!
Courage!
Okay, come on, come on. Yes.
Fire! Yeah!
Vanish! Lightning! Vanish! Lightning! Vanish!
Tunnel!
Lightning!
Guilty! Yeah!
No escape!
Now that was even worse. I was closer last time, wasn't I? Alright, continue. Okay. I'm fine, I've got this. Leaving the heart of the cards! Even though this isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! But I'm still using cards to play this game. It's just like Duel Monsters.
Yeah! Yeah! Tunnel! Yeah! Yeah!
Lightning!
Guilty! Yeah!
Vanish!
Yeah!
You're done!
Courage!
Lightning!
Power!
Okay, come on, we got this.
Fire!
Vanish! Lightning!
Tunnel!
No funnel.
Lightning!
Yeah.
You have no heart.
Heal. Heal.
Vanish! Lightning!
Yeah. Yeah.
Lightning!
Oh, there we go.
Courage.
I feel so bad.
Power.
No escape!
Oh,
Fire. Heal.
You're just a
I did it! Third time's the charm! Now that's what we're talking about. Oh, and I level up to go. And we learned how to cast thunder. Feel the thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Thunder? Let's raise Sora's CP. I see.
You're not as bad as I thought. You really are a hero. A heartless hero.
Who asked you?
Oh, does it hurt because it's the truth? You are just a baby.
Emotional
And
damage.
if you're gonna be a baby, then here you go. I created another card from your memories, you know. Be a good boy and say thanks. Ta-ta.
Wait, Larxene.
You didn't create the card, you got it from Axel. We saw you in the previous stream that we had last week.
Where are you? Don't you dare hide from me. Show yourself.
Sora, calm down. She's not coming back.
Sora?
I hate this. Why
Calm
need
down,
someone
Sora.
like that to bring back Namine's memory?
Because Sora was supposed to do it himself. Theoretically. Namine, so that's her name. Aren't you glad you finally remembered? Who cares about the bad guys say anyway? Wah!
Whew. Throwing that battle wore me out.
Really? It looked to me like you just plain lost.
Oh, ho, ho.
How dare you! You don't appreciate the nuances of
An ungainly effort.
Vexen.
Hey, it's that one guy.
How could you be humbled by someone of such limited significance? You shame the organization.
How can we help you, Vexen? It's not very often we see you topside.
I came to lend you a hand. You obviously believe this Sora has much potential, but I remain unconvinced he is truly worth such coddling. I think an experiment would show if he really is of any value to us.
Oh.
Well, here we go again. It's just an excuse, so you can carry out your little experiments, that's all.
I'm a scientist. Experiments are what I do. Yes.
Whatever. You can do what you want. But you know, I think testing Sora is just a cover for testing your valet.
Valet? He's the product of pure research.
What he actually is a toy.
You should just learn to be quiet.
Oof.
Anyway, since you came all this way, you're gonna need this. A humble gift to my elder. I hope you use it to put on a very good show for us.
The Disney Islands? Okay, was that... Was that Riku?
We don't have time. They've got Namine. We gotta rescue her.
Whew. Sora sure does seem like he's upset.
Well,
You be too.
yeah.
Just remember your friend, but found out she's in trouble.
Good point. I guess if we heard that the king was in danger, we would be pretty upset about that too.
Yep. Uh-huh. You would be. But we got more world cards. Alright. Speaking of, I got to review my deck some more. Actually, okay, let's do a thing where I do this, followed with a bit of this, followed with a bit of this. Bring those up a bit. Right, yes. Right, there we go. Excellent, and let's move you up a bit more, shall we? Yep. Like that, and a bit like that. Yes! Right. Gonna do same to that, and same to that, and that. Yes! Now that's a pretty deck. Actually, I should probably save that now that I've done that already. And then we can continue on with the game. I do apologize for an unfinished beginner mode. I was trying that out in my own time last year, which I haven't actually completed in my own times due to how busy things have been, but that's okay. We're here to have fun. 100 Acre Wood. Let's go read a book, shall we? Yes. Hundred Acre Wood. What's wrong, little fella? I'm looking for my friends. Are they around here? Wait, it looks like nobody's here. Wait, maybe I'll try. Oh, then perhaps I'm looking for nobody. You're looking for nobody? I suppose I must be, but they don't seem to be anywhere. They're looking for nobody, but that nobody is somebody. And all the searching is making my tummy rumble. I wonder if there's any honey about. Oh, but if I stop to eat, I shall first have to stop searching. Why don't we look for your friends together? For nobody, you mean? No, for your friends. They might be around here. Let's find them together. Oh, but you're looking for my friends too? No, but I'm looking for some friends of my own. Are they my friends who know my friends? Are they friends who know my friends? I can't England today. It's impossible. I'm not sure, Pooh. But I know what it's like to miss your friends, so why don't we look for them together? I'd like that, Sora. Wait. I can go in the house? Nice. Sorry, I'm just raiding Pooh's house. It's fine. He doesn't mind at all. Is there anyone behind his house? Oh, hello. Huh? Hey, it's Piglet. Piglet's trying to be a ninja. Ooh! Oh no! Oh, there! Don't mind me. You're not Pooh's friend? Well, I mean, I'm not Pooh's friend. I'm your Pooh's friend. Why, hello there, Piglet. Oh, it's you, Pooh. I'm so relieved. I finally found someone. I got separated from the others, and I was so worried. I didn't know what to do. That explains why you're so fidgety. Piglet, why don't you come with us look for the rest of our friends? What? Oh my, I don't know. Oh, what should I do? Guess he doesn't want to come? Wait, please! Have you decided to join us, Piglet? Well, no, I mean, I'm still thinking, but before you got here, I found some strange things in the shrubs. I thought it might help you to find everyone else. I learned confuse. Okay. That's so confusing. Alright, so everyone else would be, what, along here? No one underneath the thing, that's okay. What about honey? I mean, is there honey around here? No? Oh! Oh! Hey, I like that. That's actually quite cool. Watch out! Wow. Who just took that like a bear? Oh, about that, he is a bear. That was close. Are you okay, Pooh? Yes, I seem to be. Where did that pumpkin come from? Yoo-hoo! Oh, it's Rabbit. Hello, rabbits. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Would you mind... Oh, would you help me sort the vegetables from my garden? So the pumpkin was yours? Sure, I'll help. So using X and B. I can do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
To the left, to the left.
Yeah.
Order cabbages to the left.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, watch out, Pooh.
Yeah.
Huh. I like how I can do that. That's actually quite cool. Alright, let's go, let's go.
Yeah. Yeah.
8, 29. There's a whole lot of carrots.
What fun.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
I like on how I can do this accurately, and it's gonna keep going for a while. That's totally cool.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Okay, there we go, there we go. Oh, there we go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yes!
What fun.
I did it!
Yeah.
Oh, oh, oh.
Yeah.
Oh, ah!
Yeah.
I don't, ah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I get it. I cleared it. I did the thing. Da-na-na-na. Thank you for the help. Please take this, won't you? Cross/plus. Cloud teleports behind an enemy and uses cross/. I like that. Actually, I need to learn stop. Hey, we got some balloons. Yeah, you got some balloons? That's okay. We can do the thing. I wonder what these balloons are for. Well, they seem to be floating up in the air. Is there anyone around here that could help us? No, I'm just gonna take balloons because there's no one here. But it sounds like fun to take them. Okay, reach the treetop while collecting prizes. Press B to float up. A balloon will pop if you hit a branch or bees. If you pop balloons, it's game over. So this is like a minigame level. Oh, oh. Oh, watch out, watch out. No bees, no. Oh. Up this way, up this way, up this way. Yes.
Is this the way I want to go?
Is this the way I want to go? Silly old bear. Oh. Ah! Dang bees. Oh. Oh, okay, yep.
Perhaps a bit more.
Yep, we're getting there, Pooh, that's okay. Ooh. Okay, yep, we're getting there, Yep. Oh. What, I can only carry 3? Why can't I carry a 4th? Okay, no, that's okay. Oh. Okay. This is looking pretty good. How high is this tree? This is a pretty tall tree.
Is this the way I want to go?
Okay, careful not to pop all the balloons. No, saw it. No. Yep, there we go. That's like Flappy Bird, but we're not flapping with a bird, we're floating with a bear. Oh, and balloons. Oh, okay, so there is a goal. Well, we reached it, and it's Al! Hello! He wants to share his stories about his Uncle Albert again. Ooh, look who made it all the way up here. Are you alright, Pooh? Oh yes, Al, I found it rather fun. Maybe you could use a balloon to look for your friends. Ooh, you might think so, young man. But serious problems arise when you arrive at your destination. Once you find your friends, how do you get down to them? You see, a balloon goes only where the wind blows, which is usually up. But what if you saw your friends, but the wind just kept them just out of reach? I'd rather have to keep looking for my friends than find them and not be able to reach them. You've got a point. If you want to find someone, you best do it on foot. It can be quite exciting to stumble across a friend where you at least expect them. Well, that is how I feel when I stumble across some honey. That's the spirit, Pooh. Keep moving and keep looking. Thank you, well, that's what I'll do. My tummy is anxious for me to find that honey. Don't worry, I'll help Pooh find his friends. Splendid! Here's something to speed you on your way. Oh, it's a Frogger Burst. That is awesome. That is very awesome. Okay, so we found some balloons. Wait. Which way did we come from? Which way are we going to? Did we find the balloons coming from this way? Oh, wait, no, we're going this way. That's even better. It's Tigger! T-I-double-G-R. Woohoo! Woohoo! Say, how would you like to bounce with me? Do you want to bounce with Tigger? Definitely. Do you want to dance with me?
But the most wonderful thing about Tigger is I'm the only one.
I can do the thing. So this is a memory game. 1, 2, 3. Easy. Memory games are fun. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, there we go. This actually reminds me of one of the mini games from Ooh. What was it from?
Oh, yes.
Ah, Harry Potter for the Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance, that's right. The Philosopher's Stone specifically. Was it that?
Oh, yes.
I did it. I hope that's right. Have I got it right this time?
Oh, yes.
Who seems to think so? Da, 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 da. Booty Bread, how are you? Hey Alice, welcome to the stream. Let me just arrange a little something for yourself while I've got you here. I'm doing very well, how about you? It's me, Mario Alice, or Alice and Mario. You're very welcome. Oh, hang on.
Oh, yes.
I think that's right. Oh, I missed it. Okay, that's okay. That was a crazy cosplay. Yes, I agree. Ooh, not bad at all. We were just trying to bounce like you, Tigger. I'm surprised you could keep up with me. Well, I can bounce with the best of them now. How's the Kingdom Hearts going? Well, we defeated Larxene. Took a few attempts because, honestly, she is really a savage nymph. That's actually what the organization have dubbed her as. Ah, the Bradtastic love. We love the Bradtastic love. Whoa! What do you think of that? I could never. Oh, you don't have to do it like me. Bouncing is best when you do it your own way. Because I'm Tigger and you're Sora. Woohoo! And yeah, there was a cutscene where Vexen was talking about a particular experiment he'd been working on. And then we just saw what looked like Riku in his dark form. Ooh. We get a thing from Tigger. What are we getting from Tigger? Idle Romp. So that's with Bambi and a couple of Keyblades. Okay. Is there anywhere I could go to from here? Oh, yep, there is. There is. Now, who do we find around here? Oh. We found some mud. And we found some prints. Who do those prints belong to? That's an awfully blustery hole. Where's all the wind coming from that, I wonder? Soarin'! Flying! Oh wait, no, he's falling. Get it? Soarin'. Soarin'. Collect the prizes while plunging from the sky. Alright. Press X while using... How was work today? It was actually really good, thank you. Just business as usual for me, but yeah, really had a good day out of it. How was work for you, Alice? Hopefully it all went well for you. It's almost the weekend, yes! And I am very keen for this weekend.
Oh, yes.
And I really hope the weather is perfect, like, for this particular event. If you know what I mean.
Help someone.
Help someone! I'll help you, Pooh, how about that?
Help someone.
It went well, just super long, pretty much just got home. Oh wow, that really is late. But I'm glad the day is over. We just have Friday to go, then the weekend. Hey, it's Rue. Yes, we really need good weather. I hope we get good weather. I've been seeing a lot of mixed reports about Saturday in Hamilton where it's either like wet and wild or just cloudy and a little bit of wind, but nothing definite. You're working from home tomorrow too? Yes! Yay for not traveling. Unfortunately, I have to be in the office, but that's okay. I do need to adjust to normality in case if we ever get there, and I am actually needed on site as well. But that's okay. Hello there, Rue. What were you doing here? I was so busy looking for Tigger that I was blown away by the wind and fell down here. And you got stuck? No. I was waiting for Tigger, so we can ride the blustery wind together. So if Tigger rides the wind here, this is where I'll be. I'm sure this will surprise Tigger, don't you think? But what if he doesn't fall here? At least it is! Yes, if Tigger rides the wind, his bounces might bounce him even further away. Well, I was getting a little lonely and tired waiting for him. Instead of waiting, why don't you see if you can find him? You're right, that's a great idea. By the way, I found this in the shrubs. Why don't you take it? Oh, it's a Mega Ether. Sweet. Oh. Wait. Wait, I didn't want to do that again. Hang on, that's not quite what I had in mind. Sorry, I didn't want to start the Sips minigame again. There we are. I'll just do that. That's better. Hey, it's Eeyore. And wait, is there something there? No, that's okay. I'll just have a look at what's around here as well. Pooh's climbing, that's okay. Lost my tail again. It figures. Do you know where you lost it? Oh yum, I found it. It's honey. I knew if I just listened, my tummy would find me some honey. Probably upset the bees though, taking their honey, that is. I can't do without my tail. Well, it'll probably be somewhere, Eeyore. Oh, and there's a save point. You want to leave this world? I better get going. I guess we can't go any farther. So, Pooh, wasn't it more fun looking for friends together? Oh yes, Sora, it was, and I'd like you to have this. Thank you for helping me. Phew, I walked so far, I think I need a little rest. If only I had a honeypot to keep me company. Well, I better get going. Where to? Look for my friends. I have Bambi. We love Bambi.
No, you're...
It's Riku! We found Riku!
Riku! What are you doing here?
Not happy to see me? Let me know if I'm getting in the way. You know, of something that's more important.
Huh?
Huh? I didn't mean that.
Spare the excuses. I bet that you had all but forgotten about me.
Are you crazy? Come on, I came all this way looking for you.
But you're not anymore, right?
Now it's only Namine that you're looking for.
You don't care about me, just like you never cared. At all. About her feelings.
Huh?
Nominees?
I knew it. Never even gave it a thought, did you?
Riku, why are you acting
Just
like
'cause
this?
you want to see Namine. Sorry. Doesn't go both ways. Tell you the truth, Namine doesn't even want to look at your face.
Oh.
Why not?
You should ask your memories. Why Namine disappeared from the islands. Remember that, and you'd know.
Did I do something? Is it my fault? Riku.
Oh no.
Go home, Sora. I'll care for Namine. Anyone who goes near her
Oh.
goes through me!
What's wrong with you? We're supposed to be friends.
Please, Sora. Since when have you ever cared about me? Namine's not the only one who's sick of looking at you. So am I!
Oh.
Riku, stop it!
Alright, guess we're up against Riku.
Donald! Heal! Courage! Power!
Oh, there we go. Okay, come on, Riku. You need to stop being like this.
Heal! Courage!
Okay, come on, come on.
Power! Get ready! Fire! Freeze!
Hey, Ken! No worries, I hope you're well. And I definitely am good. Oh. Dinner! Woohoo! Dark Phoenix, Ezra, and all the Bradtastic folk out there from Dinner's amazing stream. Dinner, let me just give you a shout out.
Give me strength!
And Dark Phoenix 1406, thank you so much for that follow. I really do appreciate you.
My friends are my power.
And I gotta give Ezra a shout out too.
You have short my friends are my power. Breath Ezra.
Oh man, that Power Wash Simulator. I'll give Cam a shout out because, well, just because. There's no reason really. She's awesome. She really is. And I'll give Dark Phoenix a shout out. New update comes out tomorrow. Ooh, I actually need to get Power Wash Simulator.
Do me a favor, dinner, and just test the quick cover. Please, just exclamation mark. Just want to see if it works.
All the flashbacks. Wait, I'll Power Wash Simulator. Got Luke Brad, but something I need to do, then I'll come chat. No worries, Dinner. Do what you need to do for, yeah, post-stream admin work. Even if it's self-care, it's really important. Yeah, definitely hang around when you can afterwards. You don't want to hear myself? I listen to myself all the time. Flashback of Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts is actually my favorite video game series of all time. But it's okay. This time it's me playing the game. Brad loves his own voice. Actually, no, I don't. I just have to listen to it. Wait, you love Kingdom Hearts as well, Dark Phoenix? Oh, and KBBM24, thank you so much for that follow. Let me just give you a shout out as well while I'm at it.
Oh no!
KBBM24, am I getting that right? Yes, I am. It's such a great series. I agree, Alice. I really agree. It calls me. Oh, no one knows how deep it goes. Oh, he can sing. He really can sing. I want to watch Moana now. Nice pick in the background. Oh, I just saw that. I was focusing more on his amazing talent. And I actually want to watch Moana now because of that. Although I guess KB can react to that with the words, what can I say except you're welcome. Right, anyway, where are my manners? So for those who have joined my channel for the very first time through Denna's Braid, I am the Bradtastic Ninja. I'm a variety streamer here in the Waikato region of New Zealand. New Zealand, of course, is the same country that Denna lives in, so we're very local in our each of our neck of the woods. Nice to meet you, Asa. Yes, it is amazing to meet you too. Yeah, so I not only play games on my streams, I also make them too. I have been making a RPG game using RPG Maker MZ with a original title called In Search of Lost Follower, inspired by a story written by the amazing Six Health of Fury. Definitely on the Discord. That's okay. I'm glad you're there. Tonight we are playing Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories, and we've also got another wide variety of announcements and events coming up. Tomorrow night will be a closed alpha stream of what's it called? Multiverses. I almost had that escape from my mind. And so I'll be playing that for a good few hours. And then Monday I'll be streaming Fortnite for the very first time, 7 PM New Zealand time. That's to celebrate reaching the big 350 followers here on the channel. We do have goals set up for the 400 and 450 marks, and then there'll be a 12-hour stream when we hit 500. So yeah, if you want to see such Bradtastic content, then by all means stick around, have a Bradtastic time, and enjoy the show. Oh.
Take this. You gotta be kidding.
Alright, come on Riku. What do you got? What do you got? Oh. Pommer's... I know, because like, it doesn't use the natural battle system. Like, it uses cards. And honestly, when I tried it with cards, I tried. Like, I'm still trying. It's taken like over 15 years. I had to get help.
Back off. Courage.
I just kept on trying it for myself, but I managed to get there in the end. It took at least a good couple of years. But I definitely got there in the end for me.
Fire. Freeze. Heal. Get ready.
Okay.
Guilty.
Come on. Yes, we got it. You excited for Kingdom Hearts 4? Yes, I am excited for Kingdom Hearts 4. Honestly, when I watched that trailer, like, saw it in Quadratum, I was lost for words. Like, I was watching the trailer and my jaw dropped. It was beautiful. I mean, he looked less Disney-esque, but I don't care. He's in a different realm. It's... whoa. I just really can't wait to play the game. But it just looks like Final Fantasy game now. Well, I know, but it still plays like Kingdom Hearts, and it gives Tetsuya Nomura to, yeah, use the Versus 13 elements he could have used before it turned into 15, but I can't wait. Like, I honestly want to play it. Like, I really do. It's still Kingdom Hearts to me. How do I feel about Sora in Smash? He's my go-to Smash fighter. I felt he was perfect to be the, yeah, final fighter for Smash. Gosh, what could have happened to make Riku talk like that? It was weird when I was excited for KH4, but not as excited for KH4. Probably because we don't have, like, as much of a gap between Kingdom Hearts 3 to Kingdom Hearts 4 like we did for Kingdom Hearts 2 to Kingdom Hearts 3. I think that might be it. But I reckon if they did a Verum Rex spin-off sort of thing before Kingdom Hearts 4, maybe it would feel like that weight again. But we're also still waiting for Kingdom Hearts Dark Road, or Key Dark Road.
Riku, where are you?
Union Cross Dark Road, actually. And Missing Link, which I'm really keen to play on my phone. Good thing I've upgraded for the occasion too.
Sora, are you okay?
Don't worry about me. Riku, what happened?
Sure was strange.
It was strange.
Almost like Ansem was back, controlling Riku again.
But we got rid of Ansem for good.
It's like that with Marvel, but it still works out. Like, with Kingdom Hearts 3, they ended it with the Xehanort saga, but there's still more because there's the Lost Master saga. And Star Wars is like that too. But you don't have the post-credit scenes which extend the story.
You're thinking Riku isn't your friend. But that's just not true.
You sure?
Well, I know he said some awful things to you back there. But you gotta remember, we are in Castle Oblivion. Why, folks lose their memory here a little bit at a time. Riku's probably
I'm
just
still gonna play it,
forgotten that
nonetheless.
The two of you were such close friends. That's all.
So he just forgot?
Yep. Jog his memory.
That's so. But Sora, instead of being sad, we have to figure out a way to help Riku get his memory back. If we all work together,
If
why,
we
we're
all
sure
work
to get
together.
you through this. No need to mow.
Jiminy's right. You shouldn't push your friends away.
That's right.
Okay.
I probably will still play it, but I might not buy it and borrow like a friend's copy. I'm buying it. Like, I'm still dedicated to the Kingdom Hearts series.
Always smile. That was the promise we made to each other the first time we met.
This boat runs on
We
happy
promised to
faces.
never forget to keep smiling.
Keep smiling. Like what that shepherdess
You're
said in Harry Potter and the Order of Phoenix. Keep smiling. Or Xbox could do Game Pass with it. I mean, I'm sure they'll work out a way. A lot of the Final Fantasy games are already on Game Pass anyway. Like Final Fantasy 10, 13... I don't know if 7's on there. It's quite late for you, so you need to get some sleep. Hopefully I can catch you stream again soon. I hope you have a great rest of this one. No worries, KB. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much for joining in on As Is Raid. And yeah, thanks for bringing your amazing appearance here. I hope you have an amazing sleep. And yeah, definitely catch you around next time, dude. I think it is. I know 13's on there. I did see it there. Oh, Dinner's Raid. Oh, did I say Az's? Oh, sorry. I do apologize. Az's Raid. Oh, I'm sorry, Dinner. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What did I say Az's Raid? It was Dinner who raided me. Ah, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Oh man, I feel bad now for getting the names mixed up. That's on me, I'm sorry. Oh. Gosh, this looks like the bottom of the sea. It sure does, so how come we can breathe? Beats me. Maybe someone cast a spell on us? It's all good, Brad. I knew you were just mixed up and I was joking. I can never forget about you, Dinner. It's just like breathing air. But it's not air, see? Someone's swimming this way. Let's go, Sebastian. I want to hear the song. Where is old Sibby anyway? I've done worse. You don't hear the song? You kind of do. If someone asks, you didn't see me. What? Sorry, I don't have time to explain. Just promise you won't tell. Ezra has definitely done worse for sure. Okay. That's made me feel better. But I still feel bad for getting names mixed up. I shouldn't be getting names mixed up. Hey, what's that sparkling thing you got there? Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. Remember, you didn't see me. Okay, love you, bye. Well, sounded like she was in a hurry. She was hiding something. I wonder what it was. Well, we saw it was a trident of some sorts. Admit it, Dana, you were Ezra and 2 P's in the pod. Oh, Dragon Tamer extraordinaire! Ezra supermodded you out of your raid. Not and. You and Ezra, 2 P's in the pod. Yep. Maybe. Oh, there we go. That is too true. Definitely too true. I saw it from the moment I met you guys in person. Oh, and live on stream, of course. It's like, yep, you two are made for each other. See, 2 peas in a pod, just like that. Just don't pee in the pod. So, if not peas, then, what other sort of mixed vegetable?
Courage! Fire! Freeze! Yeah.
Oh, it's bounty. So I won't get the bounty? Or is it just full of bad guys? Oh, there we go. Ah! Wouldn't even let me make my attack. Oh, there we go. As a dinner, like peas and carrots. So you add in some terrible jokes, you got corn as well? Because they're corny jokes? I might have told that joke quite terribly.
Courage! Fire!
Ah. Just a little bread, but it's all good. Wait, how did that jellyfish get away from me?
Power!
Here we go. Okay.
Fire!
Oh, excellent. Ah!
Freeze! There! Heal! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha! Donald!
Oh. Dang. Here we go.
Donald!
Ah!
Yeah!
Wait. Yes, there's a card. That's not the card I was hoping.
Come on! Gotcha!
Oh. Okay, well, that sort of works. But it works. It did.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, come on. So it explodes. Okay. Ah! I swear I watched someone play Kingdom Hearts, I just ended up listening to Under the Sea. Well, that's funny, because I'm in Atlantica. Oh, there we go. Ah!
Courage!
Okay.
Fire! Freeze! Yeah! Yeah!
Oh, there we go.
Yeah!
Roulette room. Yeah, let's raise the CP a bit more, shall we? I'm still here and listening and just painting. No worries, Alice. I really appreciate you lurking and being here and, yeah, supporting me. Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Up, oh wait, down, oh. Ah, I'm forgetting the lyrics. What's going on? This is not bad for karaoke night. He actually knows the lyrics. But yeah, I mean, I watched Little Mermaid. You googled it. I didn't. I totally didn't Google the lyrics. Okay, come on, come on. Yes! False bouncy. It was. Like, the controls for swimming under the sea were very finicky. But, you know, it was very memorable. And here is me, I watched Little Mermaid 100 times as a kid and still don't know the lyrics. But you love the melody. Both in a good way and in a bad way, yeah. Me too. Actually, let's do this one. Take it from me. Oh, sorry, that was me. Oh, there we go. The melody is memorable. It's the melody of memory. Oh, good.
Power.
Go Simba! Do the rawr! Oh, he did the rawr.
Fire.
Oh, there we go.
Freeze. Heal.
Oh, oh, oh. Ah. 5 months feels way longer, Brad. Keep being your awesome and totally epic Bradtastic self. Thank you so much, Alice. I definitely will, and you be your awesome, amazing Bradtastic Alice in Zombieland self as well. Anyway, gotta get stuff ready for tomorrow. Have a great stream, and I'll catch you later. No worries, Ezra. Thank you so much for joining in on Denner's raid. Yes, I finally got it right this time around. I won't make the same mistake twice. Oh, and we got Dark Phoenix 1406 with a little spark to a hype train and a Bradtastic sub. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Alice did it, so I wanted to do it. Aw, thanks, guys. Oh, shucks. Oh. Good job, Dark Phoenix. You gotta go to. Good night, peeps. No worries, Dark Phoenix. You have an amazing sleep, a Bradtastic night, and some other words I'm trying to think of that are so awesome, but are totally beyond my vocabulary. Got classes early. No worries. I hope you are taught heaps. I hope you are educated very well, which I'm sure you are at your education facility. But yeah, have fun. That's the most important thing. I salute you. Oh, the key to rewards. Rewards. Alrighty. Considering you wagged up uni last 3 days, you have not learned anything. Okay, well, learn this. Education is important. It builds a foundation for your future. You definitely don't want to miss out. Look at me, I completed my studies and I have a full-time job as an essential worker. And I still stream. Well, I've been working at my current job more than streaming anyway. Although streaming was something I was trying to kick off if I failed to find a job, and yeah, I'll just still do that while working part-time at Macca's, but I made it all work. Ah!
Power.
Have fun, take care, and stay safe. Always. I love those words.
Fire.
And the meaning behind it as well. Oh, come on, come on.
Courage. Heal.
Oh, oh. Okay, that was rather shocking. Ah.
Power.
Well, I actually started off saying have fun, take care, but it was just after COVID I added stay safe and it kind of stuck. We do want to stay safe, especially during the times we find ourselves in today. And even after we get over COVID, like after the pandemic, then yeah, we still want to stay safe for what happens beyond that. Like, who knows what could happen, but we still want to stay safe always. So it's definitely words that should state that, if not something even greater. Lindsay, hello! Welcome to the stream. How are you tonight? Or this morning for you, because it's 10:30 for you. Oh. Let's go with... You know what? Let's go with this one. Tired, you? I'm good. I'm doing really good. Kingdom Hearts, of course. Da, da, da. Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work on day. Down in the sun, they slave away. Goofy smash!
Donald! Yeah. Courage!
Now do the rawr! He did the rawr. He rawred.
Power!
He rawred. He did the thing.
Fire! Heal.
Yes. Guarded Trove.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
5:30 AM for me here, so heading off to bed. Good night, everyone. No worries, Dragon Tamer. Thanks so much for popping by with Dinner's raid, and I hope you have an amazing sleep. Bradtastic sleep at that too. And yeah, bring forth your day. Make good choices.
Power.
Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay, there we go. Have a good night. Have fun, take care, and stay safe always. Now we just used that bad guy. Sorry, it's the laugh track, it got me. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. I just realized I haven't updated my deck yet. Like, for the past 3 levels. Ooh. Oh, I'm a wee bit behind. I wonder. I could not hear it. Let me try that again. I'll play it for you. Oh wait. That's my applause. I don't want that. I want the laugh track. Actually, I'll play it from here. Oh, it's quiet on my soundboard. I might have to turn up the volume on the stream deck. Rip. Hang on. Let's try this. I'll turn up to about this. And I'll just... Even then, it's pretty quiet. I'll have to solutionize that somehow. And my sound alerts are up to the max. Yeah, I wonder why they're so quiet. That was funny. I did that binge. Well, I should really have the Metal Gear one a little bit louder than that. No worries, I can sort that out afterwards. I can do that for that. Oh, actually I need Bambi with me in the party thing. 32, 28 should suffice. And then what I can do is that. Yes. Now that's perfect. Oh, there we go.
Donald!
Ah!
Power!
You got it! Hello?
Donald! Courage!
Okay, do the rar! He roared.
Power! Freeze! Goofy! Heal!
Oh, oh, oh. The White Room. Well, that's alright. Oh, oh, oh. I haven't quite seen what's in here yet. Let's see what's behind door number 6. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, oh. Oh, oh. I always struggled with this Kingdom Hearts. Me too, like even on the Game Boy Advance. I saw that Vicky was struggling with it last night too, especially against Larxene. And honestly, she was not impressed. But like I struggled quite a bit with Larxene as well, like on either scenario.
Courage! Come on! Gotcha!
Honestly, I'm not a fan of the card system either, but you kind of have to like embrace it in order to understand like this essential part of the story, because like people can say what's in Chain of Memories is not essential to the story, but it actually is, because like a lot of it is important, like especially since it impacts Kingdom Hearts 3 in particular. Yeah. But of course, my biggest mistake, although none the wiser I didn't know that I was making that mistake, was playing through Kingdom Hearts 2 before playing through Chain of Memories. And yeah, basically for anyone who was asking advice on this series, like, yeah, I would advise best efforts to get through the story of Chain of Memories. And yeah, like I know the card system is not the best. Like I prefer the traditional battle system. Like, why do I have to use cards? Like I've got a big giant key, I might as well just like bonk them on the head or something. Like, I could easily do that with, like, a real weapon. I've been doing it throughout the first Kingdom Hearts game. And Kingdom Hearts 2. And, well, yeah, all of them that I've played. Ah. It's a Jack in the Box. Oh, here we go. Yes! I found all the games to be hard, but that was ages ago. May try again one time, need money for the games. I thought you've got 1.5, 2.5, don't you, Lindsay? Or did you just play through them by, like, owning a copy? Or, well, borrowing a copy, sorry. Or did you sell it off? That's okay. Maybe I need to look? Okay, no worries. Oh! Welcome on in, Megatron, how are you? You don't remember at all. I hope you find your copy somewhere. If you bought it and hid it somewhere. Oh, there we go.
Courage!
You got it! It's the genie!
Power!
Too lazy to leave your bed. At 10:42 in the morning?
Courage!
Oh, there we go.
Donald! Power!
Under the sea.
Fire!
Yep, that's right.
Freeze!
You'll be right back. No worries, Lindsay. Oh, there we go. Bottomless darkness. Darkness. I need this door. I think I need this door. Let's just open it. Let's try out this pulse bounty anyway, shall we? It may reveal us something. Wait. Open sesame! Oh, it's a heartless. Ah.
Courage!
Okay.
Power!
Oh. Yes!
Courage!
Hey, Having Witch, how are you? Welcome to the stream.
Power!
Oh, it's Bambi. It's Bambi.
Fire!
You're doing alright? How are you? I'm doing very well, thank you.
Courage!
Yo! It was that close the whole time. Unfortunately, you're an absolute legend and I appreciate you. You are the best person. I appreciate you so much. Everything's green.
Respect the shapes. Oh shit, behind you. We're doing a little dance. We're shooting a little alien.
Get down tonight.
Tonight, there we go. There we go. That was perfect.
Do the rawr. Oh, oh.
Power!
Yes!
Fire! Freeze!
Oh, excellent. I'm sorry I couldn't make it. Like, when I got home, I just got ready for bed, eh? Like, I needed my sleep. No worries. No worries. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Yes!
Filthy!
Oh, oh, oh. Now that's gone and done it. Oh, wait, I need the card. Wait, Almighty Darkness, maybe not. that makes things tougher. I'm currently on Facebook Marketplace looking for new PC unless anyone knows any good repairers. What's wrong with it exactly? Otherwise, you can always have a chat to Azza. Azza does quite a bit of repair work. And he's helped a lot of people. Power supply can't handle LED on caps lock without... Oh dear. What sort of power supply have you got, Humming Witch? Just out of curiosity.
Goofy! Whoa!
Oh, I'm happy too, Megatron. I'm very happy. Let's go.
Yeah. Power!
From memory, 750 watt? Okay. That should handle it just fine. What components have you got in your PC? Just wondering if you got anything that's power hungry or anything like that. Yeah, that shouldn't cause any issues at all. Yeah, but I think you might have something that's power hungry in there. I'm just curious as to what components you got in there. And if you're running too much resources on it or not. You haven't used it since you got your laptop? Okay. Potentially it could be on its way out. Maybe see how it behaves with another power supply. That may just be the case. And given the fact that those power supplies generally have a really good case of warranty, maybe, yeah, if you've got the documentation to show that it's still within its warranty period, like a receipt from PBTech or something, that could potentially, they could potentially help you swap it out and there won't be any cost on it or anything like that. They'll just swap out the component and give it a test, make sure it works. I learned shock impacts with Simba and Yes. Actually, I want to try out that move. Humming Mega, hey! Actually, I want to try out that move.
Back off!
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Yes. Oh, let's go, Jenny. Let's go. Wait, wrong magic.
Courage. Power.
Oh.
Fire. Freeze.
There we go.
Heal.
Oh. Oh, and Humming Watch with a sub. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that. That's 3 subs in a single stream. That is amazing, you guys. You really didn't have to, but I really appreciate your Bradtastic support. Oh. Alright, let's go, Goofy. We're spinning. Oh, that's okay. It's okay.
Fire! Heal! This is it.
Yes. I yeeted that fish. I mean, I didn't eat that fish, but... Oh, and we got Alice gifting a sub to dinner, sparking another potential hype train. Could this go on again? Thank you so much, Alice. Dinner, you've got access to all the Bradtastic emotes. And at the same time, if you... Well, actually, I don't think you've got the... Oh no, the hearts are with the bits. That's right. Oh. That's right, you need to use 1,000 bits to be able to use the hearts. Yes! Thank you, Alice. Thank you, Mrs. Alice. Oh, Dina does have access to the hearts, actually. That's right. She helped out with that first hype train I had. At level 5 hype train. Oh, how could I forget that? Man, my memory's so off today. Probably because I was still broken, like, from all the love and hype I was getting. And that's happened twice on my channel, at least. Actually, no, it's happened... No, it's happened with that raid from Nyx as well. Yes! Warm pleasantries, Mr. Brad. Why, thank you. Warm pleasantries to you, Miss Alice. That you did. I just remember the second hype train as well, from Duck Distracted's raid, and she was just chanting the words, "Make the man cry." Oh, unfortunately, actually no. I cried, but it was a good cry. It was not emotional damage, but I felt the love, like I really did. I'm still feeling the love. You almost did. Excuse me, you did. You made me cry. I was like, I needed a tissue, but I didn't have any tissues. But I was saying that to myself. You got very, very close. There was Lena asking, did we break him yet? I think we broke him. I actually remember that. Oh wait, I need... Yep, there we go. There we go, moment's reprieve. Da, 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 da. Oh, wait, yep, this is where I actually need to go. Oh... You did break me. You did break me. Actually, I think I might know why I'm losing my memories because of this. We're in Castle Oblivion. That was a great stream. I think that was the one with Duck Distracted in it. That was the RPG Maker VX stream we had. And I shall know the pond. Pond Distraction. And what was I playing from that other hype train? It would have been... It was... I don't think it was Bastion. It was one earlier that... Oh, it might have been Bastion. Bastion was one of the ones I played earlier that year. Oh, but that would have been later on in the month. First time in a large number of years you see me cry. It's fine. It's totally fine. Okay. Not sad tears, but happy tears were shed. That's right. Okay. Oh, it's Sebastian. Oh, woe is me. Is something wrong? Someone stole the king's magic trident. Atlantica is defenseless. I'm trying out his accent. And to top it off, Princess Ariel has disappeared. King Triton's warrior is sick. He won't leave his chambers. Ariel? She disappeared? Ariel's friend Flounder would know where she is, but now he's gone too. I better not do that accent. That doesn't sound right for Sebastian. I mean, like, when you hear him in the movie, that's better, but coming from me, it's not particularly right. Yep, but she didn't look real happy to see us. Hey, wasn't she carrying something when we saw her? You don't think that was the trident? You know, maybe it was. Wah! But that means Ariel stole it. There must be some explanation. Ariel, where'd you swim off to this time? If anything happens to you, the king will think it's all my fault. He told me to keep an eye on her, and now this. What did... Wait, no, that... It's like I'm trying Jamaican, but I'm turning into Indian for some reason. What did she run away because of something I said? Oh, no, I bet not. I bet not. King Triton will banish me forever. It's like I'm trying out Jamaican at first and then it slowly transitions into an Indian accent. That's not what I'm aiming for that. He'll pop his shell if we tell him Ariel took the trident. Guess we'll have to get to the bottom of this ourselves. That's okay. We've got this. Oh. Yes. I just realized I didn't even do this. Homing Blizzara. Oh, so I need... Okay. I need the thing. Da-da-da-da-dun. Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore, they work all day. Hey. Oh, there we go. Goofy smash! Goofy spin! Alright. Toodaloo! Okay, here we go. Do the thing. Do the roar. He did the roar. It's like he's done the thing, then flicks his hair. Yep, there we go. Almighty darkness. Okay. Number 6. Actually, oh no, that's a 1. Looming darkness? No, that means they're quicker. Maybe... Meeting ground? Maybe. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ooh. Oh! That may help. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yes! Oh, okay. You got it! Ah!
Courage!
We got this.
Take this.
Easy. We've got this. Oh. 30? You know what? I got a random joker. I got a random joker. But not the right card. And that's okay. Actually. I wonder. Where I need to go is actually this way. He's a funny joker. Yes. It's a very funny joker. Oh. Actually, yeah, let's use lasting days, shall we? Now that looks promising. Let's go down there. 15 blues. Okay, I'll give you a 6, 6, and a 3 if I... Actually, I'll give you a 2 and a 1. How's that? And let's use this key of rewards. Now, what will we get from this? Oh, there's things. We get things. I learned Quake. So that's where Gravity, Simba, and Magic Card. Demix, wait. He's in Kingdom Hearts 2. And we're playing Chain of Memories. He doesn't make an appearance yet. Now that's just cheating. Here we go. Oh, there we go.
Filthy.
Yes! Strong initiative! Alright, whoa, whoa. Oh, oh. Oh. I need both cards. I got both cards now. Without interacting with any Heartless. That's totally cool. I've got this. Okay, let's go, Sora. Let's go. Okay. We still got this. Wait.
Power.
Give me strength.
Courage.
Ah. Haha.
Power. Courage. Fire.
Oh, here we go. Wham.
Donald.
let's go, Donald.
Goofy!
Spin Donald. Oh, Goofy. Goofy.
Yeah.
I can't even get the names right because of Castle Oblivion.
Courage!
Okay. Level up. And I did it. Lasting days. Okay, now let's climb up there this time for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, oh, oh. Okay, careful, careful. Okay, I did it this time. I did the thing. Now I know this time I need to go down, which is here. And I'm level 32 this time. Downwards, where to take it from me? Up on... I need to go this way. Right, here we go. Oh, oh, oh. Now let's open that door. There she is! This is all my fault. I wish I'd never taken Daddy's trident. I should have known things would turn out this way. She did take it. Pipe down, somebody's coming. No need to worry, child. You did the right thing. It's Ursula, that sea witch. Why, I'm sure you'll do anything in the world to help your little friend. Poor Flounder has been swept away to the human world. No place for a little fish. Why, if we don't hurry, you might not have a friend to save. No! Besides, you're not giving me the trident there. Just let me borrow it for a bit. You can save Flounder. Lend me the trident and I'll help you. I know, but Daddy needs the trident to defend Atlantica. I need time to think. Well, it's all the same to me. Just remember, your little friend is dodging fishhooks while you twiddle your fins. Well, you can come see me once you've made up your mind. What am I going to do? Don't trust her, that's for sure. How long have you been listening? Oh, long enough. It doesn't matter, Sora's right. Don't trust that sea witch. She's up to no good. You can see it in her face. Then we all agree. The problem is, I don't have any idea where Flounder is. And she's the only one who can help. What about us? Come on, let's go talk to her. You shouldn't have to do this by yourself. Really? You'll come with me? You bet. I know how it feels to have friends in trouble. Let's get going. Alright, and we got Ariel in the party with us. Alright, so we need to head all the way up. Ah, where am I? I need to find my sense of direction. Yes. Oh, here we go. Oh, bouncy. Okay, now let's go. We're going up still. Up, 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 up. Alright. And then we're continuing going up. And I think we're going to the side, are we? No, we're going up again, then to the side. Here we go. Now that's better. Now, let's get ready for the next battle. Oh, there we go. Why, so many guests. Have you made up your mind, my dear? I'll do anything for Flounder, but I need proof I can trust you. You said we could save Flounder if I gave you the trident. Well, prove it. But of course, see? Ariel! I knew something was fishy. Yeah, well, Flounder's a fish after all. There you have it. If you want your precious Flounder back, give me the trident. I would have just given her the trident, like, pierce her because she's evil. Ha ha ha! Mine at last! Now I'm ruler of all the seas. Let Flounder go! But of course, I'm feeling generous. Which reminds me, you always wanted to see other worlds, didn't you? Well, dear, I know just the world to send you to. Unfortunately, this will be a one-way trip. Not if I can help it. Oh, no. The sea and all its denizens shall grovel before me. Again, not if I can help it.
Yeah, this won't be pretty.
Yeah, never will this.
Get ready for this. Get ready for this. Get ready for this. Get ready for this. Get ready for power. This won't be pretty. Get
Okay.
ready for this. Yeah. Get ready.
Okay. Let's go for the head.
Get ready for this.
Uh-oh. That's like half my health gone. And
Little fools. Donald. This won't be good.
come on, come on, come on.
Ariel. Yeah. Get ready for this.
Okay, here we go.
Insolent little fools.
Come on, come on.
Ariel. Get ready for this. Courage.
Yes, come on.
Power.
Rawr! La la la!
Courage.
Oh, that's knocked out a tentacle or two.
Get ready for this. Get ready for this. Heal. Get ready for this. This won't be yeah. Power. Slip. Fire. Get this won't be pretty.
Oh.
Insolent little fool.
Okay, I get it. Oh. Okay, okay. Dodge those, dodge those, dodge, dodge.
Get ready for this.
Okay, there we go. That's exactly what we need.
Insolent little fools.
Courage! Heal!
Oh, no, no, not the hyper beam. You're not a Pokemon, Ursula.
Get ready for this.
Fire!
Get ready for this.
Oh, there we go, there we go.
Get ready for this.
Okay, come on. I was just about to say that. Well, great minds think alike, Megatron, don't you think? I think so. Yes. Ursula, you're not Dragonite. Well, no, she's a water Pokemon because she's using Bubble.
This won't be pretty.
Oh, oh, no. Now she's using, the things I do for my community. Even if it means losing health in a game. Okay. Ooh, I'm getting close this time.
This won't be pretty.
Okay, let's try it this time. Ursula, you're down for the counts. Ooh. Okay. I got this. I did. I've got this. I won this. She's a mix of Dragonite and Pikachu with a Sparkle Hyper Beam and little Squirtle Piplup with a bubble. Very true. And that Bradtastic hype. GG, good going. Please don't be mad, Ariel. That old witch tricked me. Flounder, as long as you're safe, nothing else matters. I did it. That is right. I did the thing. Now all we have to do is return the Trident and everything will be okay. But what if the king finds out you're the one who took it in the first place? I'll be grounded forever. Ariel! Ariel! Where are you, girl? If you can hear me, please answer! It's Sebastian. He came all the way just to find me. Yep, and when he does, you're gonna get it. Hey, I know, why don't you just say the Sea Witch stole the Trident? And you got it back all by yourself. Then there's no way you'll get in trouble. I just had the same idea. But I can't do that. I don't want to get in trouble, but I can't lie. Not about this. I know I haven't made the best decisions lately. It was a mistake to take the Trident. But I made that mistake because I wanted to help Flounder. I'm proud of that. Blaming someone else would mean giving those feelings up, so I'm gonna tell the truth. She's right, Sora. Honesty is the best policy. That's right, kids. Honesty is the best policy. Hey, I was kidding. Great. Now I'm the one in hot water. Well, speaking of water, don't tell me fish peed there because, yeah. The fish did the thing. Olympia. Now, let's go through this door one more time. Well, this door one time. My saying is a bit different to fish pee there. Well, Sora did say he was in hot water. And
take the hint.
Yeah.
I told you to go home.
Riku!
Not until I rescue you and Namine.
I don't remember ever asking you to rescue me.
Did you forget? Kyrie's there, waiting for us both to come home.
Oh.
You're the one who forgot. I told you at Kingdom Hearts when we closed the door. Take care of Kyrie.
He's right. He did say that. Take care of her.
Give it up. I'm not going back to the islands. For anything.
It's not just for Kyrie. What about the rest?
You can have those losers. Already forgot him.
Oh.
That's enough.
What about you, Sora? Do you actually remember what they all look like?
Of course I remember.
Oh.
Don't feel bad. That's what this castle does to you.
Thought you might
After
have.
a while. It's good. You forget all the useless stuff and remember for the first time what really matters.
Emotional, damn it!
Exactly, Alice. Exactly.
I now know the one thing that is most important to me. Protecting Namine. Nothing else matters. Not a thing.
Oh, oh. It's baby Sora with his toy sword, along with baby Riku. Well, at the age of 4 and 5 years old.
Hey, Riku.
Or was it 5 and 6?
I think I'll jog your memory.
Go ahead and try.
Okay. Here we go. Ah!
Back off! Donald! Heal!
Wait.
Power! You got it! Courage!
Come on, come on. No, Riku, you're the one who should be getting ready.
Power!
Oh, Bambi! Bambi, hello! I need your health.
Fire!
Oh. Okay, whoa.
Heal!
Okay, come on. Roar. Anyways, you're gonna hit the bed, Brad. No worries, Senna. Have an amazing night. Just like your words, have fun, take care, and stay safe always. Although you're always better than mine. In terms of how it's said. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, there we go.
Courage! Get ready!
Oh, resist.
Power!
Do the roar!
Courage! This is it! Take this!
Okay. I should have healed. But I didn't, but that's okay. Let's get the cutscene. Show Riku what for.
This is it!
Yes! Alright, no worries, Megatron. After this battle, we'll probably wrap up the stream.
Courage!
Alright.
Power!
Do the right.
Courage! Heal! Freeze! Get ready! Filthy! Filthy! Donald!
Actually, I might actually save that battle for next stream for Kingdom Hearts. Otherwise, I may be spending all night on it, so I'm gonna save it there. Yeah, because I do have work in the morning, so I don't want to compromise too much of my sleep for that. So let's just switch screens like so. Alright, and this is the opportunity where I'd like to thank each and every one of you amazing and Bradtastic members of the community for jumping in tonight's stream for Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories. We've got through, what, 4? No. It's 2 floors, each with significant events, but we got there in the end, guys. Oh no, 3 floors, I'm not counting right. Thank you for the stream, Brad. No worries, Alice. Yeah, do stick around because we will be raiding up, but first I've just got to make some thanks to a lot of the members of the community. So there was Denov with the raid, Dark Phoenix, Dragon Tamer, KBBM with the follows, Alice in Zombieland with the sub to the channel along with the gifted sub to Dena. And then you had Dark Phoenix and Humming Witch also with subs to the channel. Thank you so much, guys. You are really amazing. I really appreciate you all. And of course, to everyone who's been jumping in chat. So I might lose count as to who's been jumping on. You guys are all awesome. Seriously, guys, thank you so much. Almost started 2 potential hype trains, but that's okay. Hype train or not, we always have amazing streams here tonight. Tomorrow night, I am streaming. I don't normally stream Friday nights, but hey, it's a special occasion. I've been made a closed alpha tester, which I get to stream what I'm testing. So 7 PM New Zealand time, tomorrow night, I'll be streaming Multiverses. So for... Yes, that's right. I will be streaming Multiverses. This will go on for about 2-3 hours long. Bear in mind that this is a closed alpha version, so it's not in its perfect form. I don't expect it to be. It will or may, or it may or will break on stream. That's okay. I want to make the disclaimer right now, but I will make it again tomorrow night. So yeah, that's gonna be the happenings for tomorrow night. And of course, I may have a stream either Saturday night or Sunday, just depending on how the cosplay picnic goes on Saturday. Because if things go on a bit late, then I may have to delay the stream to Sunday, but that's okay. We make it all work in the end. And then Monday, Fortnite, 7 PM New Zealand time as well. Now, I believe we've got a raid to host. So, who are we bringing this raid to? Actually, I want to raid someone new. So, I want to raid a New Zealand streamer who's a part of the streamer NZ community, but I actually discovered her through an American streamer. I didn't actually know she was a part of the Discord server until the weekend. So Ari Daydreams had introduced me to someone who's for the very first time is playing the classic Final Fantasy VII. So we'll be raiding Honey Butters. Yes, that is her Twitch name. She is a Aucklander and a very amazing streamer, very awesome community member, very amazing person in general. So let's give her a raid tonight. Honey Butters, so that's Honey Butters. Excellent. So yes, she is playing also. Is that not Final Fantasy VII? Oh, okay, no, she's playing something else then. That's okay. I thought she was playing Final Fantasy VII, but I think she switched to something else, but that's okay. And she did need her fix according to the title, so let's raid her tonight. Yeah, otherwise I hope you all have a Bradtastic night. Catch you all tomorrow night, 7 PM New Zealand time, with some Multiverses. And until then, bye for now. Peace. Thank you very much for checking out my stream archive. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Everything you need in regards to following my social media can be located in the description down below. Otherwise, I hope you all have a Bradtastic day. Bye for now.